Hey y'all, welcome to my local flavor kitchen right here in beautiful Branson, Missouri. This is my honey pie, Greg, and we are gonna make some food for you guys today. It's been a minute since we've been here.
I think over a month.
It's been a month because we have been so busy and it was just one thing after another. Like everything, we would get done working and it would be late and I would be tired and
had a little remodel, little ice machine remodel,
and it took us a lot. That ice machine has been nothing but a headache, but we finally got a new ice machine.
Graduation.
So, yeah, we had all kinds of things. We went back to Oklahoma, and anyway, enough of that. We're gonna cook for you today, and we're gonna.
I got a shout out though.
Okay.
There was a couple kids that were in here.
Okay.
Audrey Hurley and Corbin Pearson, and they were in here. It was like
she dipped her hamburger in the.
It was like last time, it was maybe a month ago.
Yeah.
But I told them, I said, I'll write your name down. I've been carrying their name in my billfold. I said, I'll give you a shout out.
Is she the girl that dipped her hamburger in the ranch dressing?
I think so.
Yeah, she loves our ranch dressing.
Audrey and Corbin, thank you guys for watching.
Yes, and you guys are so sweet. Every time they come, they're like, hey, how you doing? And she loves our ranch dressing. She makes her family come here and eat. Of course, she doesn't have to make them. They all love it, but this is her favorite place to eat. So thank you guys.
Thank you guys, and thank you for bringing your family in. We appreciate it.
And we also had some people from Illinois come in yesterday.
Southern Illinois, I believe.
And
they said the good part of Illinois.
Right, and so it was Dean and Laura, and their last names were. It was Dean Taylor and Laura Henson, but they're married. They were sure to tell Anita that they were not living in sin.
They were married. Maybe they just got their name for Facebook.
I don't know. But anyway, and then Ken and Renee Sisk, and you guys are great. They are
great people.
Yes, wonderful customers, and they always come and see us, and they like to watch our YouTube. So they made us feel good that they had missed it. So we said we would get back.
We've missed it more than everyone else has.
Yeah, and it was just it's
tough. It's a lot of work, but
sorry,
we're gonna try to be back in the
groove.
Now that fall is maybe here, maybe.
Yeah.
It was like
it's still 90 degrees
yesterday, but
it's October.
Fall is here, and we're gonna enjoy all 5 days of it.
So today we're gonna make something fallish. I've never made this before, but I'm excited to make it, and it is ratatouille.
All right.
Never had it.
I've watched the movie with my grandmother.
Right. I've never had it and I've never made it. So we're going to make it today. And so what we're going to do.
What is it exactly?
It's just a lot of vegetables, like harvest vegetables.
For that reason, I'm out. Is there any meat in it at all?
There's no meat. And I know you're not going to like it, but I'll make a dessert for you to try. But I think everybody will like this. It's quite a task, I think, but we're gonna make it. So I'm gonna get a roasting pan, and so first of all, what you're gonna do is you're gonna roast some vegetables in the oven. So I have my oven set at 425, and I have a roasting pan somewhere. Where did I put that roasting pan? Oh, it's right behind you. Thank you. So I lined this pan with foil, and you can get this at Walmart. They have them at Walmart if you need one, but I put foil down on the bottom, and it has a little rack in here. And so what we're gonna do is get some vegetables, and I've never made this. I don't know a lot about it, but I'm just gonna do like my version of it. So
of course, that's the only way. This
is kind of what I'm going kind of following what they did. But so what we're gonna do is we're gonna take some tomatoes, and it said heirloom tomatoes, but I didn't have any heirloom tomatoes.
Heirloom tomato.
It's just a different variety of tomato. So these are those little Capri tomatoes. So I'm just gonna slice them in half, just like that, and put them on my roasting pan. So if you want to do that, I'll let you slice those for me. And then I'm going to get a clove of garlic, and let me have this there. It's just already, it's got the skin on, so I'm going to show you. I'm going to put it in like a little piece of foil and wrap it, just halfway wrap it, and then I'm going to kind of do this.
Massage it?
Yeah. I'm going to kind of press down on it and break it all up. And what it'll do is get it all the yucky stuff will kind of fall off of it. Like, oh, maybe I'm not strong enough. I just did enough.
You want to hit it with this?
Can you do it?
Yeah.
Yeah, Oh, yeah, that's nice. That was nice. Smashed garlic. No, it's great. That's good. That's exactly what I wanted. Okay, so then get these little, peel your skin off.
Does this one go in there too?
No, yeah, that one too. I'm sorry. So peel your skin off and then just stick them on here with the cover on them because it'll slide right off after you roast them. And then we're going to do these. We've got some orange peppers, red peppers.
How do you want these? Just halves?
Yeah, just cut the ends off and this on here. Garlic all on there.
Pull this core out, or?
Yeah, you can slice it right. Yeah, there you go.
And then like
yeah,
that?
Just like that. Yep. Thank you. And then I just kind of peel that middle out of there like that. So just throw that on there. And then the recipe did not call for these, but I love mushrooms and I thought it would kind of be a rustic flavor. So I got some portobello mushrooms and I'm going to stick those on here. Just like that.
Same with these?
Yep. Same thing. All right. And then I got these little sprigs of rosemary over in the produce section. I'm having a hot flash right now. Sorry. So I got these little sprigs of rosemary. I'm going to throw those on here all over. Just like that. Make it a little more garlicky. And then I have some extra virgin olive oil. I'm going to just drizzle this over everything, over my garlic, peppers, mushrooms, tomatoes.
You want these in there too?
No, those go on. That's a whole other,
that's a different
it's another
thing.
Another step. So I've got my olive oil on here. Then we're going to salt and pepper it really good. And see, you've got all of your stuff in here, so we'll just wrap that up and throw it in the trash. And I'll show you what this looks like. And I'm sure if you wanted to do a different vegetable in there, okay.
Oh, is that too much pepper?
Well, go right ahead. That's fine.
You said really good.
Okay, yeah, I did. You're right. Okay, let me show you what this looks like. All right, so look at all that. And if you want to throw something else in there that you think might be good, I'm sure it'll work out for you.
Couple fillets.
Yeah, maybe. So we've got this at 425. I'm going to pop it in the oven. And I'm going to let that roast for about 30 minutes, 35 minutes. So while that is cooking, then we're going to cut up all of our other vegetables that go on this. So we're going to try to make it kind of pretty. So these are the things that we're going to put in there. All right?
I don't even know what half of those are.
All right.
Cut the ends of them off?
Yeah, go ahead and cut the ends off. And then you're going to try to make them kind of uniform. Now the eggplant.
You want them sliced?
Yeah, I want them sliced. I want like a pretty good, yeah, just like that. Now the eggplant, since it's so awkward shaped, then I just kind of cut it in fourths like that so that I'm still making a slice. You know what I'm saying? That'll kind of be uniformed with my squash and my zucchini. I've already washed these off, Stephanie. All right, sorry. I've already washed them off. All right, so put those in there. Make me a little pile.
That's your scrap pile there?
Yeah, that's a scrap pile. And what you're going to do is, after our vegetables get roasted up, then we're going to put them in a blender and we're going to make this delicious sauce. Put it in the bottom of the pan, and then we're going to stack all of these vegetables in the pan and then put it in the oven and bake it. All right? So I'm going to get all of these cut up. We're going to do zucchini, squash, eggplant, and these Roma tomatoes. And I got these because they're a little tougher and they won't squish when you cut them. You know how some of them are kind of soft, and these will do really well, and they're shaped really good, so they'll kind of match my zucchini and my squash when I cut them up. Okay, so we'll get that done, and then we're going to try, after we get our vegetables roasted, then we'll make our sauce and put it all together for you. Sound like a plan?
Sounds good.
Okay. Okay, so our vegetables have been roasting in the oven.
They smell good. I mean, they don't smell like meat on a grill, but it smells pretty good.
Okay, all right, so I'm going to get those out of the oven, and then we're going to make some sauce. So I got it. Watch out. Very hot. Look at this. Sizzling hot.
That sounds like some fajitas cooking.
Doesn't that look good?
It's like
All right.
vegetarian fajitas.
And set it right. Yeah, right? That's what. Oh, whoa. Easy.
Yeah.
Easy, easy. Okay. Now, this is what we're going to do. We're going to make a sauce with this. I'll let you do that. So, you're going to put all of your vegetables in there, except don't put the garlic in there yet because I'm going to squeeze the skin off of it.
Right down in there?
Yeah. So what you can also do, instead of like breaking it up like we did.
Do you even want these leaves in there?
No, wait. Don't do that. Okay. And then you can cut the end off of your garlic clove and then put it in some foil and just stick it in the oven, wrap it up, put a little olive oil on it, just like that, and it'll look like this, and then you can just squeeze it right out. So that's what I'm gonna do. And it didn't take long to make this. You just put it in the oven. So see, look, watch this. Just squeeze that right out. Isn't that amazing?
That is awesome.
Comes right out of there. I thought that was pretty cool too. Anyway, if you don't want to do the individual, but I'm going to do these two. So on these, they just pop right off. Just the skin just comes right off like that. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm right in your way. Thank you.
Fine. Go on with the garlicness.
Okay. Yeah, get all them mushrooms.
We got some little fellers that fell down through the grate.
Okay, I'll get that off of there. And then
what do we do with these?
I'm just going to take a little bit of them and take just a few little sprigs off of there and put it in there. Just like that. Not the stem or anything, but give it a little bit of rosemary taste. Just like that. So you just take these and that'll squeeze right out. Isn't that neat? Your little garlic. I know you. Did I get everything? Okay.
Yep.
Let's get, let me get this grate up, and then you can get the rest of those mushrooms out from underneath there. Here, let me pick it up with that. There. Gotta have the mushrooms. You like mushrooms, don't you?
Yeah, they're all right.
So, we're gonna put this in our little Pampered Chef blender here. Let me wash my hands off real quick. Go ahead and get that ready.
That's everything?
Yes, sir.
All right. Now, do I put this on kill mode or just?
Yeah, we want it nice and smooth, as smooth and creamy as you can get it. Let me get all of this out of here. All right. And then after we get that going,
Smoothie?
yeah, yeah, just go ahead and hit that button. It'll. Okay. Gonna kind of make like a soup. Look at that. Doesn't that look good?
It's awesome.
Now we're gonna add a little bit of whipping cream, heavy whipping cream, and I'm just gonna put maybe a. Doesn't that look good?
Smells good.
Probably about a half a cup in there. Oh, nice and creamy. All right. So you can put this in a casserole dish, but I'm going to put it in, I'm going to do a taste of it. Let me get a spoon, taste of it. Let me give it a taste to make sure we don't need anything else in there. That is so good. That is delicious.
I believe you.
Like soup.
All right, what do we do?
Okay, so you can put it in a casserole dish, but I'm gonna put it in this cast iron skillet and and I'm gonna make it pretty, make it around. So you're gonna
Smells healthy.
I know. So pour your sauce
Just right in.
right in there. We've got all of our vegetables cut up. Oh, that looks so good. And then I'm just gonna make like a little, go around in a little circle here and get that done, and then I'll show you what it looks like after I make this beautiful masterpiece. Okay? So you've got your squash, and then we're gonna do the eggplant, tomatoes, and zucchini. All right, and then when I get that done, I'll show you what it looks like.
So the same as this?
Yeah. We've got all these cut up pretty. You can use a mandolin if you want to get these more uniform. but we just used our hands and our eyeballs and judged it for ourselves. It's just making a little masterpiece.
Going in a circle?
Yep. And I can't wait to try it. Dig all my squash out. You're not even going to give it a try, are you?
Probably not.
You're such a chicken. All right. There you go. Now I'm going to do my...
Where do you even get this? I mean, they serve this in restaurants, or... I've never been in a restaurant that had it.
I don't know. I don't know, but this one's too fat. So, there.
It's kind of offensive.
I'm sorry. I'm just gonna, yeah. Let me just
Yeah, redo it all. Got it.
No, I'm not redoing it all. Okay. Now we'll do our zucchinis. And you know what I'm thinking? Since we're running out of room here, I'm thinking I'll just kind of stick these tomatoes in between. You know what I mean? In between others. It's not really working out like I thought. There we go. Okay, now, and then I think we'll do this. Like every few. Does that look good? Say yes.
Sure.
Looks beautiful. Ooh, that, no, I don't. Yeah, I guess if you want to put your fat one in there. And I'm supposing you can just do whatever you want here, however you think it would look best. I saw this on TikTok, and it looked so good. And I knew you wouldn't like it, but I just thought, man, it's fall time, and it's going to look so good. So I'm just going to stick this in here like that. Just kind of decorate. It's just like decorating.
I suck at decorating too.
Put that right there. And then since we need a little green, I'm going to go ahead and stick some green back here. How's that sound? Let's do this. Kind of throw it in.
Is that enough sauce?
I think it should be enough sauce. If not...
That's pretty festive. Isn't
it beautiful?
I think you need some yellow in the center.
Okay. And so now what I'm going to do is I've got some chives here. And I have a little bit more sauce over here that is left over from... I made one so that we could... So I'm going to do some chives just to make it pretty. And then a little more pepper. And a little salt. Kosher salt. Okay. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Now, you're going to cook this in the oven at 425 for 30 minutes, okay? So, I'm going to stick this in here. You want to open that up for me?
Top.
Right there. Yep. Okay. Now, look at this.
Wow, that looks cool.
All right.
Cheese on or anything?
Well, I'm going to put Parmesan cheese on mine, but I don't know if you're supposed to or not, but that just sounded good to me. But it is.
There you go. I'll have some freshly chopped.
I know, thank you. Yeah, stick that on there for me.
Just
I think it'll be great. Yeah. Just sprinkle it on. Oh my goodness. That looks so good. Okay.
You just say when.
That's good. Thank you. Let me show you what this looks like. Piping hot out of the oven. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? I am going to take this to somebody. Maybe, I don't know who I'm going to take this to, but it's too pretty not to, because we're going to have a lot now. But anyway, I'm going to take this to somebody, and isn't that beautiful? A beautiful fall dish.
Good.
I know. So we'll try it in just a minute. I'll let you know what it tastes like. Let it cool down. I'm not going to Taste it right now, it's piping hot. And then I'm gonna clean all this off, and I'm gonna show you how to make a easy peasy cranberry. You like cranberries and oranges?
Yeah.
Okay, cranberry orange.
Especially this time of year.
Cake. Or kind of
it's almost
dump
cranberry
cake. I'm a big dump.
season.
I love dump cake, so we're gonna make that. So I'll clean this up and then we'll do that. Sounds good?
Sounds good.
Okay. Okay, so to carry on the fall theme here, we're gonna do a cranberry and orange dump type cake. So I think dump cakes are so easy. So what I've got is this Krusteaz, and actually this is a muffin mix. So it's the Krusteaz. If you've ever had Krusteaz cornbread or their blueberry or this, oh my gosh, so good. So this is the Krusteaz muffin mix. So we're gonna use this, and
Cat food?
no, that came out of here. This is a little can of cranberries that came out of this box, but we're also going to use a can of Ocean Spray cranberry sauce, and I know that it's upside down because they labeled it upside down.
Really?
Yeah, see, because that's this part that you would open, and that's not, right? Anyway.
You say so, you're a pro.
Whatever. Okay, so this is our cranberry sauce. We're gonna just dump it in a pan, just like that.
Oh, look how good that looks. That looks like stuff in Spam, you know. Except it's
Yeah, and then you're gonna get your can out of here, and you're gonna dump it in there too. And then you're gonna mix that up, mash that up for me real good, if you don't mind.
I brought my own spoon.
Okay. Oh, so sorry.
Yeah.
Let you have your...
Get that one out of here.
Okay. Let me find a pair of scissors and I'll cut this open. And then you're going to set your oven at 350.
That smells good.
I know. I love cranberries, so... All right, so we're gonna sprinkle this in. Now, a lot of dump cakes will tell you just dump this in and put the butter on and put it in the oven, but that's not how
Turn it up, right?
Yeah, because it doesn't work for me. I always get a big spoonful of powder that didn't get cooked. So I always mix my stuff up.
Like a dump and stir.
Dump and stir.
Dump.
Yeah, not just dump and stir. Okay, so I'm gonna get my butter here. Now, you're probably gonna use for this size pan, you can use probably a stick of butter, because I think I tend to use a little too much. Because we get these big butter blocks instead of sticks.
We buy butter by the pallet around here.
Right, we love butter, but we use butter in everything.
Real butter.
And yeah, okay. So after you get that kind of mixed together, spread it out. So we put butter in everything. We butter in our collard greens, butter in my brown beans, butter in our corn, green beans. We use a lot of this, so I always have big pounds of butter on hand. And then what you're going to do is let me show you how I get.
It's kind of sticking together.
Yeah, looks good. So I always go ahead and mix mine up really good. It's going to look like this.
Spooned it.
Oh, you did such a great job.
I'm telling you, I have dirtied up 2 spoons instead of just 1.
I know, you're doing a great job. All right, so this is what it's gonna look like. We got it all mixed in there together like that. And then you're just gonna take your butter and start slicing a little bit and making little pads of butter all across the top here. And since mine is big and fat butter.
I saw a recipe for like a dump lasagna, but they had ramen noodles.
Oh yeah.
They poured a can of
you sent that
tomato
to me.
spaghetti sauce.
We'll have to try that.
Yeah,
it doesn't sound good, but the guy said it was good, but we'll see. We'll give it a try. So anyway, do you want to tell them what we did yesterday? Well, yesterday.
Oh, we went for a ride.
Yeah.
We went to Classics.
Yes.
And it's Classics with an S.
With an X.
With an X. Well, I was going to say there's an S in it.
Oh, okay.
Classics with an X at the end, and it is over on, is that Gretna?
It's 165.
Oh, I was close.
Is that Gretna? I don't know. Anyway, you turn left at the Titanic.
It's in the Cofelt flea market area.
Yes.
But you can find them on Facebook. But anyway, they rent classic cars, and we rented a 57 Chevy Bel Air.
So cool.
And drove it around.
Turquoise.
Drove out to Lake Time Bistro. We took some friends, and
it was so cool.
It was so awesome, and the car had air conditioner. But it was more fun to have the windows down.
I know, we had all the windows down. So this is what it's gonna look like before you put it in the oven at 350 for about 30 minutes, okay? So I'm gonna pop this in the oven.
But there is nothing like cruising Branson in a classic car.
Oh yeah, it was awesome.
And people were like waving at us, and we stopped and got gas. It was like, oh, that's a beautiful car. And I'm like, that's just a rental.
Until we buy one, because I want one now.
Yeah, now we want one. But great people. It was awesome experience.
Yeah.
They have a black
They are
car,
so sweet.
a Biscayne, I think, that I want to rent next.
Okay.
They have a Mustang convertible. They have several awesome classic
Yeah, you got to
cars.
go. It's a fun experience. You should go get one. Look them up on Facebook. And
Classics with an X at the end.
yeah, here, let me show them this. They gave us a hat. And they gave us a little
in there, and
yeah, she has t-shirts, earrings. I found some earrings. I found all kinds of stuff. So this is what your cake's gonna look like. We're gonna give it a taste. Go ahead and dish us some out in this little bowl here. And then while you're doing that, I'm going to get this out of the way. And I'm gonna get my other pan of ratatouille out so we can see how pretty. Oh, so anyway, while we were on our little break here letting this stuff cook, I looked this up. This is a France. Yeah, try it out.
Who?
This is from Ratatouille is from France.
I thought it was Disney Pixar.
So anyway,
The movie.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah,
buttery.
let me have I probably have too much butter in there. I always over butter stuff. So, oh my goodness.
It's good.
That is good. It will be really good with some ice cream on top.
I like the little crunch.
That is so good. A little bit of orange zest in there. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, we're out of ice cream, so.
So good. All right.
We better head down to the price chopper and
scoot that over.
Bucket.
All right. Now, let me get my other pan out. Oh gosh, look how beautiful this looks. And you know what I got to thinking? This would probably be really pretty, really good if you wanted to put meat in it. We could put sausages, smoked sausages around.
Bacon, huh?
Bacon and smoked sausage probably. So we should try that out. Okay, let me show you how beautiful this is. Oh my gosh. How beautiful is that? And I love this pan, it's so pretty. So there you go, ratatouille. I'm gonna give it a taste. Haven't got to try it, but I tasted the sauce. So I had some sauce left over from my first batch. And so look, you could have a bowl of soup. Roasted vegetable soup right there. That's another idea. We could make, corn, like some chopped up corn in there. Oh my gosh, so good. Okay, anyway, I know you're not gonna try this.
Or
Spam.
Spam and bacon. That's like 2 for 1.
Yeah, I got the Spam with the bacon for you, so we're gonna make something else with that. All right.
How is it?
I love vegetables, so I'm a big vegetable girl, so it's really good. Delicious.
It looks good.
I know you don't want to try it, but
That's all right.
this is
You
a
love
great.
vegetables, I love you, so.
Okay. All right. This is so good. This will be a great cold night meal when it's cold outside.
Or it'll be a cold day somewhere when I'm just kidding.
I'm sure it will.
Just kidding.
That is so good. I love it. Ashley's gonna love that.
Well, she's got 1.5 pans.
That's right. So much. And so if you want to have some soup too.
That does look good though. That looks like.
We got some soup here.
That's hot. That looks like something on one of those magazines,
So if you want, it does, doesn't it? I'm so proud. So we'll put some Parmesan. I don't think.
This
You know what?
Look as good, but it is good, and
I know it doesn't look that
need
good.
to go down.
But it's delicious. All right, so that's our meal for today. So we'll do another one later and we'll try to keep up. It gets so busy. My gosh,
Yeah.
we get so busy, and then we're like, hey, you want to do a video? It'll be like midnight, and I'm like, I'm too tired, or like that one day when I was just not in the mood. I think you aggravated me.
Yeah, see how it's my fault? Wow.
And I knew I...
Not only do I not like vegetables, I also aggravate my wife.
And I knew I couldn't be nice on camera. Okay, sorry. Anyway, okay, come and see us right here. And
go drive a car.
yes, that will be so fun.
Just,
And
I was so
and there's
excited.
so many pretty places to drive it here in Branson. It's just beautiful everywhere. So
We drove out by the lake where they're building 10,000 houses. In
it's
that
so
area.
beautiful. So yeah,
Or
go
cabins.
see them at Classics. It'll be a fun experience. Get the little convertible. They have a little white convertible. Was the Mustang a convertible too?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
It's
so
a little
cool.
smaller car, but
Yeah.
the 57 fit me good.
Yeah.
It was just a cool experience.
It was great.
We went to Menards. We went everywhere.
We went everywhere. Yes, we did.
And it was just, it was so
great.
cool.
So anyway, come and see us. If you're in Branson, come and see us. We're right on the strip on 76 Country Boulevard, and you can check us out on our webpage at,
Localflavor.branson.com.
yes. All
Also
right.
on TikTok.
Oh yeah, we don't have a TikTok. It's just my TikTok.
So we don't have.
We don't
TikTok,
have,
I think.
a Local Flavor doesn't have a TikTok. It's just my TikTok. So
But
anyway.
we're on Facebook. Matter of fact, there's a video
Local
of
Flavor
me-
Branson.
of driving the car around.
Oh yeah, we made a little video. So have a great day, and we'll see you next time.